who has led every lap from pole. Big spin, across the track.
Speed turn, what happened? He just lost it there.
On board with our wonderful thermal shot. Look at this, like a video game.
Oh, big lock up there. Liquid rubber everywhere. Yeah.
Are absolutely together on this first lap.
This is the challenge.
As they stream around, was very, very fought indeed. Dive through on the inside. They're going for it, and he's done it. He's done it. He hasn't. My goodness, he hasn't. Wow.
A great sporting rivalry, and look at this. Oh, wow.
There's a terrific scrap now.
This could all end up in a very large pile of fiberglass.
Tries again at exactly the same point. Really, better be careful because he's signalling his intentions now to the leader, who will be very careful to shut the door in advance.
Down hard, coming down hard.
Spinning off of turn 4 right now. 3 cars. One of them's going to be in the gravel. MP2 of Jason Dixon takes over the top of the top. Peter Bird is going to try to slot in second. Papers side by side. Turn number 1. Great racing here. On the front straight they come. Nose to tail. Bird getting around, but he's going to be just about a half a car length shot.
Turn up the volume. Enjoy the start. There's the green flag. Here we go. Look at this. Oh!
He backs off.
Yikes.
Yikes is right.
It goes right around the outside of
Nicely friendly pass.
We'll watch Peter Burke in that Formula Enterprise.
the field has come set. Turn up the volume and get ready for the start. Let's go!
Let's take a look at how many different classes we have running in Group 4. I count 9 different classes of cars, so nine potential victory laps here in Race Group 4. But everybody wants that overall lead. Everybody wants to beat the guy in front of them. Everybody wants to stay in front of the person behind him. So it's all racing. 18 cars listed here on the starting grid. We're sitting on the pole, no surprise there. Sean Gennari, the number 8 Formula Continental, starts first in class, first overall. Then it's Kevin Fandozzi in the number 41 Formula Continental car, starting second overall, second in class. Then Peter Burke, the number 95 Formula Enterprise Mazda-powered car, he sits third overall, first in class. Curtis Easterling in the number 6 Club Formula Continental car, starts first in class, fourth overall. Then it's David Howe, the number 24 Formula Continental car, starting third in class, fifth overall. Chris Campanelli in the number 89 Formula Continental car, starts fourth in class, sixth overall. Jack Baruth in that prototype 2, the P2 car, starts first in class, seventh overall. That's the easily identifiable green number 3 Can-Am style looking car. Then Sailor Frace in that beautiful number 23 Praga A Sports Racer, starts first in class, eighth overall. Then Jimmy Battaglia, the number 20 Formula 500. He starts first in class, ninth overall. Andrew Mallory in his Formula 500 starts second in class, 10th overall. Then it's the 93 of Patrick Hubelhor in the FX class car. That's the 93, starting 11th overall. Maurice Gennari, the number 16 Formula Continental, starts fifth in that class, 12th overall. Then it's Carl Golick in the Club Formula Continental number 21 car, starting second in class, 13th overall. Then Colin Satterley in the number 31 Formula B. It sits on the pole in that class, and 14th overall. Then it's the number 66 sitting second in Formula B, 15th overall. Then Cameron Satterley in the number 58, starting third in Formula B, 16th overall. Then Gary Godula, the number 57 Formula Ford, starting first in class. Then it's William Schmidt, the number 97 Formula Ford, starting second in class, 18th overall. Well, 9 different classes. We'll try to keep track of who's where and who's leading what. So the Satterley, the trio out there, the question's been answered. They're cousins. So Dave Jr.'s son out there, and then Dave's 2 nephews all out there running. So that Satterley gang, Colin, Ethan, and Cameron can have a good time, and Dad/Uncle is going to watch. Hey, lights off.
Alright, lights off on the safety car. Sunday qualifying race, Waterford, here we go.
There's lots of people up here again, so.
Race car in pit lane. So we are getting ready to go here. Let's see if Fandozzi has anything for Gennari up front as they roll out a swamp turn, waiting for the green flag to fly, and it flies. Well, Gennari gets a nice jump. You know, Peter Burke in that Formula Enterprise car, the Mazda-powered purple number 95, always looking strong. The number 23 is Sailor Grace. Not sure what's up with the Praga, the ASR car, but he comes down pit lane and makes a left into the paddock, so we're not going to see that beautiful machine out there on the track, at least this morning. Everybody playing nice as they're getting single file, though the Formula V's, well, they like to run tight, don't they, in the Satterleys, all putting on a good show already, back at the tail end of the field, followed by the two Formula 4s.
I got 2-3, wants to go back out without setting on the grid. He wants to go back out again.
Well, everybody running pretty much where they started. Sean Gennari, the number 8 Quali Continental, comes across the start-finish line, followed by Mandozi. Then it's Peter Curtis Easterling, the number 24 of David Howe. Then the number 89 of Chris Campanelli. The number 3 of Jack Cruden. And then it's Jimmy Battaglia leading the Formula 500s. Andrew Mallory running second in that class. And then Patrick Ubelor in the number 93. I'd like to know what powertrain that white and orange number 93 has in it. Might be able to better identify what class that would normally run. The number 16 of Maurice Gennari currently sits fifth in that Formula Continental class.
Power to timing. Timing here. We're letting 2-3 green back on the track, but we're not going to score him. Copy? Copy that.
Now the number 23 is Sailor Grace. Must have forgot something in the pits or in the paddock as he's back underway, but at the tail end of the field.
Hit traffic ahead, traffic ahead.
Well, I think at this point, Sailor Grace, his goal will be to stay in front of the leaders as race control in the tower let him out just in front of Sean Gennari. Maybe about 10 seconds out front, but should be enough for Sailor to keep that beautiful Praga A-Sports racer out in front of this field. Good to see him out on the track, though. Let's take a look at this Formula V battle and what's happening there. I believe Ethan Satterley may have got a jump on the number 31 of Colin. We'll see when they come around this time where that Formula V battle is. Now Sean Gennari pulls it up a little bit on Sailor Grace, but Sailor Grace may just allow the leaders through here shortly.
The slow green car, Foxy car, whatever it is.
Well, it is Ethan Satterley in the number 66. That's the all-gray Formula V. Getting the jump on Colin in the red yellow number 31. And in the middle of that battle is the number 57 Formula Ford of Gary Godula. I think that's how we pronounce Gary's name. I know I've announced it before, but Gary right in the middle of that now leading those.
Here, you're going to be held up.
As the number 66 with Ethan Satterley with position over Colin in the 31 and Cameron in the 58. Formula 500 looking like a runaway here for Battaglia.
Left 5.
Number 22 car as he leads the rainbow colored car, the blue, red, and yellow, the number 22 of Andrew Mallory. Car, Jack Baruch, that green car continues to trail the Formula Continental, the orange number 89 of Chris Campanelli. and the white number 24, Thomas Howe. Those two cars running third and fourth respectively. And now Colin Satterley making a move on Ethan as they come through 1 and 2. Colin on the outside, Ethan on the inside. And Ethan able to hang on, but Colin getting a nice run out of 2 has really closed the gap. That's that Formula 4, number 57, and Gary Godgila got away from him. And opened up that race in that Formula V battle. But right now it's Ethan Satterley.
Let you by, he might not let you by.
Kevin Pandozzi running second overall. Second in Formula Continental, continues to run without any pressure from behind. Colin Satterley has got it back around Ethan Satterley. I'm not sure where that happened. Oh, now Colin off the pace, out of 2. Ethan goes by in the gray number 66 car. Not sure if that was intentional. Maybe a little fuel flow issue, maybe a little lift there, but now just 5 showing this time around.
Race with these guys.
Oh, I guess so.
Those two are having a battle, and right now it's Cameron in the number 50. I'm sorry, Ethan in the number 66 car.
Then you're on lap 7.
Well, I think we got a little Formula 4 battle going on here, the tail end of the field. Gary Godgila, the number 57, challenging the number 62 of Robert Gross. I don't know that we mentioned Robert in the grid. He's listed here at the end of the grid. See, when they come down the front straightaway here, I can identify that car. But it is the number 62 of Robert Gross out there running. Started yesterday, but out there running this morning.
Found the tower. Go ahead. 9-5 purple. Needs a warning. Copy.
Now Sean Gennari working his way through the tail end of the field.
Be careful, just finish. This will be lap 8.
3 laps to go. Sean,
Yep, I know.
Sean running in that 104, 105, 106 range. And that makes 10 laps go by pretty darn quick. Now you can do the math quick. That's about under 11 minutes to complete a 10-lap race if you're running those kind of lap times. It's good. The goal today is to beat the weather. Storm's supposed to roll in late this afternoon, but hopefully we get through all of our racing. Right now, looking like a beautiful day out here. Nice breeze, partly cloudy skies. Great day for racing. Every day's a good day, but today's a great day. Well, now Sailor Frace is retiring the number 23 car.
But he's getting sound. I don't know if it's you, but watch it.
Well, what happened here to the number 66 that's Saturday? Well, I see what happened. He's running all alone because the number 31 of Colin is parked up in turn 4. So that waving yellow at turn 3 is going to tell drivers no racing from this point past the incident. Once they get past turn 4, everybody can start racing again. But right now, hold your position through turn 3 up over 4. That puts Sean Gennari in the middle of those Formula 4s.
What the fuck? This is like the last lap anyways.
Bloody fuck.
As he works his way through the tail end of the field. Just about a lap and a half to go. Sean Gennari now down that back straightaway is going to easily get around the number 62 of Robert Gross. That allows the 57 of Gary Godgila. So that Formula 4 battle's a good one here. Tail end of the field as they're down a lap now. But that's going to go right to the end. Kevin Pandozzi looking stronger here in the closing laps. In his Formula Continental, runs second in class. Club Formula Continental, Thomas Howe going way deep. Or David Howe, the number 24 car. Wow, super deep dive. I thought there's no way he's going to make that stick, but the number 24 David Howe just went super deep into 6, got around the club car of Curtis Easterling. Curtis still leads in that club class, but Thomas Howe, or David Howe, wow, what a move there in 6. And now Chris Campanelli, the number 89, trying to get around Easterling to get back up and battle for that 3rd spot for the Continental. Peter Burke dropping back a little bit in this race, of course. He's the only Formula Enterprise Mazda-powered car out there, but he'll race hard with anybody around him. Right now, he's got a couple of Continentals, the club car of Easterling, and the 89 Continental of Campanelli right in front of him. Our leader, Sean Gennari, looking good through Swamp Turn now. Checkered flag in the hands of the start stand. And checkered flag flies. It's going to be Sean Gennari taking the overall win and the win in Formula Continental. It's going to be Kevin Bandozzi finishing 2nd overall, 2nd in Formula Continental. Our Formula Fords come across the finish line. It's going to be Robert Gross hanging on over Gary Godula for the win in that class. And then it's going to be David Howe. Nice job in the number 24. Made up a lot of ground there in the closing laps to finish 3rd in Formula Continental, followed by Chris Campanelli in the number 89. Curtis Easterling is going to finish 6th overall, but take the win in Club Formula Continental. And then it's going to be the number 66 of Ethan Satterley taking the win in class in Formula V, the P2 of Jack Baruch coming across the start-finish line. And Peter Burke's going to take his checkered flag coming down pit lane in his Formula Enterprise Mazda. Jimmy Battaglia is going to take the win in Formula 500, followed by Andrew Mallory in the number 22. And Peter Ubelhor collects the checkered flag, the number 93 exhibition class Formula car.
3FX track record on that last lap.
Good job, Race Group 4.